I gotta ask, what does these big trades actually mean? And also, Doncic, wasn't he just in the finals? And it's funny how people now are cool with runner up. I used to say it all the time about my Buffalo Bills. I was excited about four runner ups, and people would clown me and say, "Oh, y'all lost," you know. But when it's somebody that people love and like, all of a sudden, runner up ain't so bad. Doncic's runner up is like he got to the finals. Anthony Davis got an actual ring, bubble ring, however you want to call it. He got the actual ring. But this is what we do when we like somebody a lot. They did that to Iverson when they lost to the Sixers in '01. Say, well, you got runner up. And I'm with that. I mean, I ain't got no problem with runner up. But there's a few things that work here. I peeped out Giannis's interview after the trade went down, and he says, "Oh, well, now he goes to LA. The foreign or European players got to go to the big markets. Jokic goes to the Knicks," and he didn't say anything about himself, but you knew that was coming. It got me thinking. Adam still always talks about how much he likes parody and everything. I like the thought of OKC and Cleveland possibly being in the finals, but the powers that be don't like that. That doesn't move the needle. You need to have star power. That's why people think the NBA is made for TV and think that it's bought and rigged and paid for, which a lot of cases is true. They got to have star power. Some people don't think I don't know what Adam Silver, how he feels about the NBA, but I will tell you this. He is an offshoot of David Stern. And if he don't polarize you and frustrate you, he ain't doing his job. That's what they do. David Stern would say the most out there things and then try different things. The difference is because we were romanticized with a few reasons. We had players that were great. We had an interesting balance of team. But I'm going to tell you this, though. In the 90s, and I take nothing away from Jordan's dominance and what he was able to accomplish. However, in Ryman and both, they said the best basketball was played 84 through 92, the peak in the prime through 84 through 93. Everybody knew the league had got watered down in the 90s. When they brought Toronto and they brought this in and everybody was going that, and of course the defenses and the stagnant and everything like that. So it had its stagnation. You had great talent, but I was far more of a fan of 80s basketball, teams and identity. 90s for me, it was competitive and you had great athleticism, but the sameness of everybody being stalemate with scoring was problematic. And the sameness of the parody to an extent was problematic too. So each era has almost been scripted. The 80s was fast break, fast pace, fast life, fast lane. The 90s was a bit slowed down, tailor-made East Coast vibe.